What was Pakistan like before Islamization? Pakistan before Islamization, particularly before the era of General Zia-ul-Haq, 1977-1988, was markedly different from the Pakistan that emerged afterward. It was more secular, liberal, and pluralistic in its legal system, society, and cultural life. Here's a detailed breakdown with key aspects and real examples. 1. Founding Vision of Pakistan, 1947-1950s, Muhammad Ali Jinnah's vision. Jinnah envisioned a secular, inclusive state where religion would be a personal matter, not a political one. Jinnah's famous speech, August 11, 1947. You are free. You are free to go to your temples, mosques, or any other place of worship. You may belong to any religion. That has nothing to do with the business of the state. Reality in early Pakistan. Non-Muslims held high offices. Yogendra Nath Mandal, a Hindu, was Pakistan's first law minister. S.P. Singha, a Christian, was Speaker of the Punjab Assembly. Alcohol was legal. Bars, nightclubs, and liquor stores existed. Minorities like Parsis, Christians, Hindus were active in politics, business, and civil services. 2. Cultural and social life, 1950s, 1970s. Urban society was cosmopolitan. Karachi was a bustling cultural hub. Cafes, cinemas, art galleries, music festivals, and English newspapers thrived. Women wore modern clothing, including saris, Western dresses, and did not cover their heads unless they chose to. Film, music, and art. Pakistani cinema, Lollywood, was flourishing. Stars like Wahid Murad, Zeba, and Nadeem were cultural icons. Pop music emerged. Nazia and Zoheb Hassan. Vital Signs, Ahmed Rushdie became youth sensations. Classical and Sufi music, like Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, was mainstream and celebrated on national TV. 3. Legal and political system. Before Islamization Constitution and Laws, 1956-1973. Pakistan had secular elements in law. Religious laws were limited. Alcohol was allowed for Muslims and non-Muslims alike, with licenses. Blasphemy laws existed but were rarely used and not religion-specific. Women's rights were relatively progressive for the region. Women's status. Women held public office and leadership roles. Fatima Jinnah contested elections against Ayub Khan in 1965. Begum Ra'ana Liaquat. Ali Khan was a governor and women's rights leader. Women attended schools and universities freely without Islamic dress codes. 4. Turn toward Islamization, Zia era, 1977 onward. After the military coup in 1977, General Zia-ul-Haq introduced a policy of state-led Islamization. Introduced Sharia-based laws. Alcohol banned for Muslims, 1979. Hudud ordinances introduced. Criminalizing adultery, introducing public whipping and stoning, rarely enforced but feared. Blasphemy laws were radicalized, later leading to persecution of minorities and misuse. Summary comparison aspect. Pre-Islamization, Pakistan. Post-Islamization, Pakistan. Religion and state. Mostly separate, deeply intertwined minority rights protected and visible marginalized women's rights. Active, visible, educated, restricted. In many cases, alcohol policy legal banned for Muslims laws. Secular-leaning Islamized penal system. Cultural life, vibrant, liberal censored, conservative blasphemy laws. Rarely used harsh and widely misused real-world examples of pre-Islamization openness. 1. Miss Pakistan, 1970. Pak won Miss Asia Pacific International. Women could compete internationally in pageants. Karachi nightclubs. Places like Beach Luxury Hotel, Metropole, and others had music, drinks, and mixed gatherings. 3. TV shows like Kuda Ki Basti, Tanhayan, and Waris dealt with social themes, often progressive in tone. 4. Foreign tourism was strong. Many Westerners traveled to Karachi, Lahore, and Hunza without fear. Conclusion: Pakistan before Islamization was not perfect or fully secular, but it was more tolerant, modern, and culturally diverse. Islamization under Zia changed the social contract, deepening religious control over law, society, and individual freedoms, the effects of which are still felt today.